It's Ash from Super Videos, back for another reaction to an episode of Better Call Saul. This is my reaction to the season 5 premiere, which is called Magic Man. Not sure if that's referring to Jimmy or someone else, but I think it's safe to assume that that's referring to Jimmy. But last season was a fairly interesting season. Things really picked up at the end, especially with what they did with the German crew coming in to do a job for Mike and Gus, and kind of seeing how that turned out, which was definitely a great way to really see a different side of Mike. I feel like we're beginning to see Mike in a very darker light, more than we've ever seen him. We got introduced to a new character named Lalo, or Eduardo, who was sent by the Salamancas. Hector Salamanca is his uncle, so it's going to be interesting to see what role he's going to have in this story. Obviously, he's there to cause problems, or he's not there to cause problems, but he's going to cause problems for Gus and everyone else. So it's going to be interesting to see how they're going to deal with him. But with that said, other than that, we also saw Jimmy, as much as he wants to go back to being a lawyer, it's not working out quite as much as he wants. He's doing a lot to change that, but it's a slow process. So let's see what's going to happen with that, and whether he's going to be successful in doing what he's doing to go back to being a lawyer. But with that said, I'm definitely interested to see what's going to happen in this season, how they're going to pick things up. Obviously, this episode, because it's the premiere of the season, will have some of those flash forward scenes from the aftermath of Jimmy or Saul's fate at the end of Breaking Bad. So I'm interested to see where that's going to go. Last time we went back to that was he was being chased by a cop or something to that effect, and he was running away. So let's see what's going to happen, and whether they're going to give us more concrete details about what he's up to in his new life. But with that said, I don't want to waste any more time. Let's get right into this reaction. But before we do, as always, smash that like button, subscribe to join our community, and press the bell to be notified when I upload on the channel. With that, let's get right into this reaction. There we go with the flash forward scenes. Yeah, this was where he was chased by someone. I hope we get a bit more. I feel like we're getting like little stuff for this flash forward scenes. We should be getting more. I hope this episode they give us a bit more.
Black Ford Mustang on sidewalk at Monroe Middle. Juveniles with spray cans.
Yeah, they're on to him. He's definitely cornered. Even though they don't know he is who he is, they're on to him.
Yeah, I'm fine. It was a false alarm. Turns out I was just dehydrated. So, can you believe it? Has anybody been asking about me? Like any customers come to the store looking for me? Somebody hanging around? No, nothing wrong. I got some calls from an insurance salesman, pushy type. So nobody at all?
So false alarm. So he's back at work. So it was definitely a false alarm. Uh-oh, someone recognized him.
It is you. I thought it was you. I wasn't all the way sure, but now that I'm seeing you up close, sure, it's you. Oh, come on, man. I just want to say hi. I'm a big fan. Back in the day when I lived in Albuquerque with my ex, I used to see you everywhere. You're on the
He does know.
On the TV. I used to have one of your matchbooks.
You got me mixed up with someone. My name is Takovic. Gene Takovic. Sorry. I gotta get back to work.
Come on, man. That is not cool. I know who you are. You know who you are. Let's just get past that.
He's not taking no for an answer.
Don't worry about him. He's cool. He just wanted to come along.
What do you want?
That's the question.
I just want you to admit it.
But I don't know what
I feel like he
you're
might
gonna
be
do.
wired.
Just say it. Come on, man. Say it.
Yeah, he definitely looks like he's wired.
Better call Saul.
can't even hear that.
Better call Saul.
Mm-hmm.
Better call Saul.
There we go. A little rusty, but you'll do better next time.
Let's see if he's
You didn't
actually
ask,
wired.
but, the name's Jeff. Anytime you need me, you just call up Omaha United Cabs. You ask for me. They'll find me no matter where I'm at. Never more than 5 minutes away.
Either this guy's gonna cause problems or
It's an honor.
he's gonna help him. It can't be in between. He's there for a reason. I feel like he messed up. That was the wrong move. By the way, we're getting a lot more of this flash forward scene than we have in the previous seasons.
Best quality vacuum. How may I help you?
Yeah, I
Oh,
need an adapter for a Hoover Max Extract Pressure Pro Model 60.
We've delivered to you before, haven't we?
yes, you have.
Nebraska.
Mr. Takovic.
That will be a very difficult part to obtain.
And I want to warn you, it's going to be more expensive than the original.
How expensive?
Double the price.
Whoa.
And we are
Still in a cash on delivery situation. Will that be a problem?
No, no.
I love how cryptic they are. But we know exactly what they mean.
I got made.
You got made. All right.
any official involvement?
No, not yet.
Same place you were dropped off. Do you remember where that is?
Yeah, I do.
Mr. Takovic.
You're soon gonna be an ex-Mr. Takovic.
7 a.m. Same spot.
I'm assuming
Rest, am I
we're
right?
not gonna see that until season 6, but we might. Let's see.
Mr. Takovic.
I've changed my mind.
Oh,
Change your mind.
Yeah.
To be clear, you are not going forward with this.
I'm gonna fix it myself.
let's see how you're gonna do that. I don't know how he's gonna do that, but we'll see. I mean, it's Jimmy. Slippin' Jimmy always finds a way.
You're changing your name?
No, well, yes, but it's for my clients.
You're gonna call yourself Saul Goodman.
I'm already calling
Oh.
myself Saul Goodman. We've talked about this. The Skells who've been buying my phones. Sure as shooting, sooner or later, every last one of them is gonna find themselves in the back of a squad car. How do I get them to call Jimmy McGill? I don't. I stay Saul Goodman. They call the guy they already know. I thought I was wasting a year of my life. It wasn't a waste. It was for this. This is it.
When did you decide?
Just now, just back there, just boom, it just hit me. This is the way, Kim, it's gonna work.
We know it's gonna work,
I know.
but she's obviously against it. Werner Ziegler is no more.
Zieglers there are in Germany?
Probably a lot.
27.
Oh.
26 now, according to Mrs. Ziegler.
Mmm.
I told you I never heard of the guy.
What about Michael?
Like I said, I only know the names of two guys over there.
Yeah. Victor and Tyrus. South wall pouring concrete.
That's stuck in his head. Like, what does that mean? Yeah.
A couple of scouts on 4th been complaining that this stuff is stepped on.
Stepped on. You hear that too?
They say it's different. Different how?
Scouts complain, is what they do.
Show me. So where's the stuff?
It's in the chair.
You holding cash?
Yeah, got it all right here.
If you're holding my cash, what are you doing up here with my stuff?
No one's stepping on it, man. We pick the stuff from the chicken farm, we cut it, split it, and it lands here. I'm with it all the way.
At his chicken farm. You pick it up how?
He's suspicious on
He puts out 10 keys. I
the
pick six.
Gus
How do you
network.
pick 'em? Okay, so these are okay, but these.
How could he tell so fast? That's crazy.
This shit's not ours, man.
You know what? The real trick is going to be to get my clients to know that the cell phone guy is now a lawyer. Their lawyer.
Yep. That'll be a trick.
Yes, that's definitely going to be a trick.
See, I've still got almost a full pallet of cell phones left, so why not run a promotion? I'll make a real event out of it. I'll give them away, okay? And for added sweetener, limited time only, non-violent felonies, 50% off. You know, it's like
Leave it to Jimmy to
committing
come up with
felonies
stuff
don't
like
get
that.
free. And there'll be friends and family too, so you can share them around.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, it's just get people in the door. Once they're hooked, I will upsell them.
Yeah, exactly.
Sound like you're encouraging these people to commit crimes?
Exactly, that
They don't
too.
need encouragement. Believe me. One scoop or two.
One.
Kim, you don't know these assholes like I do. Rain or shine, these morons will be out there doing stupid shit and getting arrested for it. Little discount won't make a bit of difference. Jimmy McGill, the lawyer, is always going to be Chuck McGill's loser brother. I'm
That's a
done with
fact.
That is burned.
No, it's you that's burned.
This is a fresh start. This is how I move forward. And I like it.
And they're on to the chicken farm to see what the hell is going on.
Please sit. There's a serious matter to discuss.
He looks nervous.
You may have noticed that some of the product is altered. Gustavo will explain.
I have a confession to make. A man was
Really?
working for me on the legitimate side of my business. He was supervising a construction project, a German engineer. I think you know his name, Werner Ziegler.
Is he twisting things a little bit here?
Ziegler became aware of our other activities. The temptation was too great for him to resist, and he stole 2 keys of product. I believe you know the rest of the story. You know of Ziegler's escape. You know that my man tracked him down. My shame is not simply that I allowed this to happen. It's that I hid the truth. When I discovered what Ziegler had done, I replaced the stolen product with methamphetamine I purchased locally. Some of this inferior product went to your organization. And for that, I must apologize. Sincerely.
Let's see how this is gonna go then.
What construction project?
Good
I
question.
mean, you said the German was building something. What?
It would be simpler for me to show you.
Is he gonna show him the real thing though?
This would be the most advanced inline chilling system in the Southwest. A chicken freezer? Chiller.
Our product is never frozen.
So, no. He's not gonna show him the actual thing. Well, he is, but he's not gonna
Their leader.
say what it's actually used for.
Your man, Michael, is that right?
Yes,
That's not him, is it?
it is.
I'd love to say hello if that's permitted.
Well, certainly.
This is gonna be an interesting exchange.
Michael, please meet my associate, Eduardo.
What a pleasure. I've heard so much about you.
I'm sure you have.
That right? Oh, yes.
Don Eladio's not happy. Do you understand what I'm telling you?
I do.
I sense a lot of trouble coming, even though visibly they're like, yeah, it's fine, but
Very nice children.
it's not gonna go well.
Lo que pasa es que Héctor tiene esta loca idea
Which
de
is
que
what?
el pollero quedó un poco resentido después de que mi tío le metió un balazo en la cabeza a su noviecito.
He does hold a grudge for sure.
Con él, todo es negocio.
¿Todo es negocio?
Oh, and by the way, wasn't that what we saw on Breaking Bad? That was a good reference.
Necesito saber.
Ay, no hay nada más de qué hablar entonces.
But I still feel like Lalo's
Dale mis
like,
saludos a tu tío.
De tu parte.
nah, this is not gonna be how it's gonna be.
Next. Welcome. Take a load off. Before we talk phones, let's talk you. I'm guessing from our brief acquaintance that you're a fella who, occasionally, through no
This
fault
is
of your
so
own,
wrong in
finds
so many
yourself
different
in a
ways.
Donnybrook or two. I'm thinking you might be someone who partakes of the herb of the earth. I'm guessing that you ladies are popular with the fellas, and this could lead to a misunderstanding with the boys in blue.
This is just
Say hello to
hilarious.
my little friend. See right there?
Say hello to my little friend.
Ready?
Again, leave it to Jimmy to come up with a ridiculous scheme like that. It's like hitting two birds with one stone, but it's weird.
Big fella outside. His name's Huel Babineau. Go ask Huel about me. He was facing 3 years. He was facing 6 years. 8 years down in Guadalupe.
He keeps
was
increasing it.
25 years. Didn't do a single day.
And it's
That's why he
hilarious
called
that
me
he's taking credit for that.
I asked him not to
Oh,
call
Magic
him,
Man,
he insists.
the title of the episode. I think he's indirectly getting himself in more trouble.
Yeah, for the next 2 weeks, nonviolent felonies, 50% off. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's for you. 50% off. Yeah, all right, now we got some takers. There you are.
Again, leave it to Jimmy to come up with ridiculous schemes like that.
Very good. You're just getting started.
I'm sure you are.
It had to be done. He was a good man, but in truth, he was soft.
Oh, that's what you get, Kai, for being a smartass.
Yeah?
Anything you want to say?
He was worth 50 of you.
I'm surprised Mike didn't slap the shit out of him. If Kai got a punch, he should have got a couple punches.
As long as Lalo Salamanca is on this side of the border, we cannot continue as we were.
Yep, exactly.
So this is it?
No, this is not it.
Mm.
Once Salamanca is dealt with, and he will be dealt with, construction will resume.
Interesting.
Until then, you will continue to be paid.
So you're gonna pay me to do nothing?
Call it a retainer.
Even after Ziegler?
Yes.
What happened in Frankfurt?
The attorneys spent a full day with his wife. She accepted the facts as presented.
That it was an
As per your
accident?
suggestion, a construction
Yeah.
accident. The funeral was yesterday. And of course, she has been compensated.
Compensated?
I would choose my next words
Very carefully.
very carefully if I
Yeah.
You keep your goddamn retainer.
Damn. Some animosity between those two again.
Jimmy, no. What about his wife and kid? That's them, right? What about them? If this isn't using our powers for good, I don't know what is. But Kim, we can do it. It'll work.
I'm not scamming my
But it worked for Mesa Verde.
Jimmy, back off.
Jimmy was a little too pushy there.
Is everything all right?
She's gonna go for it anyway.
He's from the district attorney's office.
See?
They're taking the deal off the table. It's possible they have new evidence.
There it is.
It looks like they want to make an example out of you.
Are you sure we still can't get the $5 million?
The DA took that off the table.
You mean even if you ask real nice?
Maybe she could ask nicely and they'll let it go.
Try.
Credit where credit is due. Jimmy did it. Was that using her power for good or for bad? You tell me. Alright, that was my reaction to Season 5, Episode 1 of Better Call Saul, which was called Magic Man. A very cool episode. Things are definitely picking up as far as the Gus, Lalo, and, Nacho situation, but things are definitely slower when it comes to the Jimmy stuff. We did see a different side of the Jimmy story in this episode, so that was fun, but obviously it's the same thing, just from different angles, so nothing too different from what we've seen already. But when it comes to the Salamanca story and the Mike and Gus story, I definitely feel like we're seeing a different side of that whole story. So I'm definitely interested to see where that's going to go and what's going to happen next. But that's pretty much my reaction to this episode. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, smash that like button, subscribe to join our community, and press the bell to be notified when I upload on the channel. That's it for this video. See you next time for another super video.